Hey guys, Old Man McD here, playing some MTG Arena today. I'm gonna do a Guilds of Ravnica Draft, and yeah, let's get this thing started. Okay, first thing that stands out to me is Dawn of Hope. Pretty solid rare. Uncommons, I don't know, Stalwart's pretty decent. This Minotaur does 2/3 whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell. Target creature and opponent controls can't block this turn. Not too bad. Requires a bunch of extra instant sorceries though. World Soul Colossus isn't that bad, but yeah, I mean commons are okay. I think the obvious pick here is just Dawn of Hope. A sure symbol. Ooh. Make something indestructible. Create a bunch of tokens. Luminous Bonds is always pretty solid pick. Otherwise, the rest of this pack doesn't look super appealing. Gatekeeper Gargoyle's alright if we get a bunch of gates, but I don't think he's like a pick 2. Yeah, I mean, since we're already in white, I think Assure Symbol's a pretty safe pick. Oh, Guild Mage. Guild Mage is pretty sweet. I've had okay luck with Inspiring Unicorn. The big thing with this is it triggers whenever it attacks, not when it enters the battlefield, like this ability is usually tied to. It's just something to keep in mind when playing this. Healer's Hawk works great with Dawn of Hope. But yeah, I mean the Guild Mage, you just get a lot, you can't get a lot of value out of it. It's a mana sink in late game. Give your guys trample for pretty cheap. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with a Guild Mage and start just going Selesnya. Okay. This pack. I mean, it's not too great. Uncommons, the other two uncommons don't really fit in our stuff. Intrusive Pack Beast is alright. But I think I'm gonna go with Haunted Witness. Ooh, okay, so this pack, we got some interesting picks here. Locks It and Restores, great. Big body, Convoke. So if we're busting out a bunch of tokens, you know, we're able to play him for pretty cheap. He also gains us 4 life, which works with Dawn of Hope. Centaur Peacemaker is a bit cheaper, but you know, another solid 3/3, gain 4 life. Wood Shaper, you know, 2/1 for 4, which isn't great, but the ability, you know, replaces itself. Lets us dig for a creature that may be an answer. Generous Stray is just a sweet green common. Same idea, play it, replaces itself. I think in this case, we're gonna go Peacemaker. Yeah, I like Peacemaker. No, let's go Restore. Bigger body, bigger dude, yeah. So this pack, yeah. Probably easy pick is Rosemane Centaur. Just bigger body, Vigilance, Convoke. Yeah. So not much in this pack for us. Another Haunted Witness, and then we got this Wild Ceratok. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of vanilla creatures, so we're gonna go with the Witness. Here got a Circuitous Root. I'm probably not saying that right, but you know, some ramp. I don't think we really need it in this kind of deck. Golgari Raiders, I've almost never had a good time with him. Even in Golgari decks, just like getting enough guys into the graveyard for him to be big enough to offset his costs. Just, I don't know, doesn't always come up. Irish Beetle, I think the pick here is Collar the Culprit, gives us some removal, lets us take out a big dude, same colors. Ooh, okay. So here we've got Ledev Guardian. It's always pretty solid, usually pretty cheap. We've also got the Siege Worm. Siege Worm, nice big body. It's also got Convoke. Out of the two, in this case, just looking at like how our curve currently is, I think I'm gonna go with the Siege Worm, just because it's bigger. They're both kind of more top end, but Siege Worm is just a little more beefy. The Shield Mate they're decent. You know, if you're ever in white or green, you just need a solid bear. He's pretty solid. But I think we're gonna pick the Guild Gate here, just for a little bit of mana fixing. Beetle. I guess we're taking the Okapi. Lost Reflection. Probably not gonna play that. Crushing Canopy. Ooh, Concoct. This card's pretty solid, but we're not in those colors. The Elemental, it's just huge. Can easily close out games. It's got hexproof, so they're not going to be able to touch it. It's probably the pick. We do have Luminous Bonds for some removal. I may go with that. We've got some big dudes. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get some more big dudes later on. Sworn Companions is great in this deck. Hopefully we see a couple of these come our way. You know, just so we can bust out some Convokes. But I think I'm gonna take the Bonds for now, just because it's solid removal in our colors. And yeah. Okay, here we go. We've got Peacemaker, Shield Mate, Candlelight Vigil is this is one of those cards that I'll only pick if it's like the last thing in the pack. In our colors. Enchantments, auras especially, it's really easy to get 2 for 1 with them. Pro Foragers isn't bad, but I think we've got a stronger pick with the Peacemaker here. I think we'll go Righteous Blow. Just got a nice little combat trick, some removal. Damn, this is a really good Dimir pack right here. Wow. Yeah, too bad we're not playing it. It does make our picks easier. Looks like we're on Righteous Blow again. It's just only really decent thing in our colors in this pack. Let's see. Wow, this pack doesn't really have much for us. I think it's a good gate. Do we want to play another Rosemane Centaur? They're pretty solid. We've only got, let's see here, move that. So we've got 3 big guys in our top end. Yeah, let's go Centaur. Oh, Vegas Roarworms, pretty awesome. Sparring Renewal's not bad. Lets us get rid of any troublesome artifacts or enchantments, or we can just, you know, play 2/2 Vigilance. Dissident gives us another mana sink. I'm gonna go with Sparring Renewal here. Gives us some options. I like options. Crush Contraband. I mean, there's like, okay, so a card like this, you can exile an artifact enchantment or an artifact and enchantment. But in this kind of format, there's not a whole lot of any of those really being played. Nothing like super powerful that we have to really worry about. So even though it's uncommon, it's just like kind of meh. Take Heart. So we've seen a couple of these come by. It's a decent combat trick, but we've got 2 Righteous Blows, so it does proc our Dawn of Hope. But I think I'm liking Jin Stray here. Our 3 drop slot. I mean, we've got 5 cards there, but it's just a nice little, you know, it replaces itself. Yeah. Okay. This is definitely Sworn Companions. This is just a great card in our deck. 2 bodies, gives us lifelink for Dawn of Hope. Yeah. Okay, so this one's a little interesting. Let's say it's kind of between Shieldmate and Foragers. I kind of like Foragers better, but our 2 drops are kind of lacking right now. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go Shieldmate. So this Grappling Sundew Defender has reach. It's good blocker, but I don't think that's the kind of deck we're trying to play here. So this is just kind of one of those picks that I'd take if I didn't really have any other options. So let's go Shieldmate. So here we've got picks between the Recluse and the Gorgon. Pitchclaw is going to be easier to cast in our deck. The Gorgon has Death Touch though. Death Touch is really nice and limited. Gives just, even if you just let it sit back, it makes it really hard for the opponent to try to attack. One thing though is we've got to look out for flyers in some cases. I guess we do have Crushing Canopy to kind of take care of any flyer. We also got Luminous Bonds. And Righteous Blow, so I think I'm just gonna go with the Gordon. I guess we're going Urban Utopia. It's the only thing in the colors. Yeah, I don't really have anything. So Centipede. Haven't Trans. Ooh, Knight of Autumn. That's a great card for us. Yeah, this pack was sweet. I mean, it's not, the rest of the pack isn't really that great for us, but just the fact that we got a Knight of Autumn here, it's awesome for our deck. Cruel Harpooner, yeah. I mean, it helps us with the flyers that I was just talking about. Blade Instructor, Mentor, 3-1. It's not really that great in our deck. I mean, it does mentor stuff, but we're not really trying to do that. Then there's Generous Stray again. We're going with the Harpooner. Ooh, another Guild Mage. Yeah, I think this is definitely a Guild Mage pick here. Having 2 Guild Mages in our deck really helps us out. Okay, here's an interesting pick. Do we go with Pack Beast or Restorer? Pack Beast definitely helps open up attacks for us. You know, play Pack Beast on turn 5. Get rid of their 2 crazy blockers or whatever they're holding us back with. Let in a few more of our creatures. Restorer though, I mean, works with Dawn of Hope. He's a big boy. Yeah, let's go with, I'm going with Restorer. Ooh, Flower Flourish. I mean, you know, it gives us early game options, late game options. We're trying to go wide. Yeah, I think this Flower Flourish pick. Here we don't really have too many picks, just like the Shieldmate and Gateway Plaza. Gateway Plaza, it's alright. I mean, we're not really in 3 colors. We've picked a couple black cards, but I don't think we're gonna play any of them. Problem with this is comes into play tapped, and you have to use whatever, like a land to make sure, you know, pay for this cost so you don't sacrifice it. So it It's kind of like it shut down your entire turn 2, just to give you access to any colors. Yeah. And if I was playing 3 colors, I may pick this, but since we're only playing 2, I don't think we need it. Got 2 guild gates, so let's go showmate. Here, let's see here. Do we want another big boy? Intrusive Pack Beast might be nice to fill out our top ends. Take Heart. I don't know if I'd ever use it. Go Pack Beast. Oh man, here's another one of those picks. Shorter Pack Beast. Maybe I should have taken the Take Heart last turn. Oh, whatever. Let's go Restore. Christian Canopy or 10th District Guard. I don't think we want to. Crushing Canopies. I mean, we probably won't play the 10th District Guard, but we'll take it. Generous Stray. Let's take Ledev Guardian. Nothing really here for us. I'll take Vicious Rumors just because I've always kind of wanted to make a deck with this. I know it's not supposed to be great, but I think it'd be fun to, like, eventually build some kind of discard deck. Grabbing. Okay. Let's get rid of everything we're not playing. Alright, so that leaves us... We have to make 12 cuts here. Okay. Probably not playing 10th District Guard. Iron Shield Beetle's not that awesome. We don't really need Urban Utopia. Take out Crushing Canopy for now. I don't want to play Pause for Reflection. That guy, he's meh. Let's see what else we got. Probably not going to play 3 Restorers. Alright, so that leaves us with 5 cuts we need to make. Let's look at our curve. Got a solid 1, 2, 3. 3 is probably where we're going to make some cuts. 4 is kind of lacking. Our 5s and 6 aren't really 5s and 6 because they all have Convoke. But yeah, we're only playing these 2 4 drops. So yeah, let's look at our 3s. Probably don't need the shield, 2 shield mates. We want to try to keep everything that gives us life. Take out the Gorgon, just because it's a little clunky in our deck. 3 more. Take out 1 Haunted Witness. I don't think we need to. 1's nice, because it'll eventually work Dawn of Hope. We got a lot of good mana sinks. I don't think we need Pack Beast. I like what we've got at the top of our curve. Again, let's see if there's any 3s we can cut. Maybe a Generous Stray. Do we really need Sprouting Renewal? Probably not. I mean, the 2/2 Vigilance token is kind of meh. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. It's like, I guess like in some cases, some games we may end up regretting not having this, but I think with the way our deck is right now, we can do without it. We'll just plow through whatever they've got. And we'll add back in that last Loxodon and Restorer. Just have a bunch of 3/4s at our top end. 3/4s and 4/4s. 1/5/5. Like, we just make it really hard for them to attack into us. And then eventually we go wide with Flourish. We only use flower if we really need to, but I mean with our curve I don't think we'll really need to. So yeah, I think that's our deck. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it like this. Cool. So let me know your thoughts on the deck. Let me know if there was any other picks you would have made over what I chose. And yeah, I'll catch you in the games. Playing against Synonym. Okay, opponent goes first. 4 lands. I don't really have anything to play early on. Unfortunately, I think this is a mulligan. Why? Alright, we're gonna have to keep this. It's decent, like if we can make it to turn 3 with and get a plains. There's a plains. Alright, gonna start getting some life early on. Wow. Get them go. So they're gonna start hitting us in air for a bunch. I think what we'll end up doing initially is get down this Peacemaker, so at least we can block the Witness without losing a dude, losing a Sworn Companion. Gives us a solid blocker. See what they play. Okay, that's a good target for our Luminous Bonds. So let's see here. I think what we want to do is... Oh, okay. So if they double block here, we can Righteous Blow the Inspiring Unicorn. If they don't block here, then we play Luminous Bonds on the Unicorn to shut it down. So yeah, let's attack. We gotta start chipping away at them. They don't do anything. We play Luminous Bonds. Alright. Oh, this is kind of unfortunate. We're getting screwed by lands. I think we just have to sit back, keep up a blocker, and then Righteous Blow the Legionnaire when it attacks. Let him get in for 2 in the air. Alright. So he's gonna be able to mentor probably one of the Healer Hawks. I think we get in our Sworn Companions here. Just helps us out with Convoking. Do we... I don't... Yeah, maybe we do. Let's Convoke out our Lidef Guardian. Next turn we can play a Restorer. Okay. And I think that's gonna be game. Yeah, he curved out way better than we did. Yeah, let's... Kind of unfortunate. We'll try this out. No attacks. Gotta play defensively. Hopefully we draw our tool. Dawn of Hope. It gives us... it's not really that great. here. We're not really gaining life anymore. We just let big boy. Got us hang back. Yep. Good game. Yeah, we just had a super clunky hand there. Drew like the wrong parts of our deck. Oh well. On to the next one.